Hello everyone, it's Dr. Alessandro. Welcome back to my channel. And in today's video, I'm going to be discussing with you a question that I sometimes get, which is, hey doc, what kind of mouth rinse do you recommend? Well, that's a great question from a lot of patients. And it really actually depends upon what the particular patient really needs. So in a lot of cases, they are asking us, as dentists, what we recommend because maybe they're using something or they're looking in the grocery store or wherever they pick up the mouth rinse, drugstore, and they're not quite sure if they're getting the right product. So, a lot of mouth rinses are at least somewhat effective. So here at the office, we use the Listerine Healthy White and also the Crest 3D Glamorous White. So why do we use these? In some cases, these are used because they contain hydrogen peroxide, and that is good in removing, bacteria, killing bacteria and viruses, especially now with COVID. Those sorts of products are very good. So that is one ingredient which is helpful, the hydrogen peroxide. Another thing that can really be helpful as far as mouth rinses are concerned is, depending on the mouth rinse, some contain alcohol. Now, the alcohol also will kill bacteria for a short term. So if that is something that is a benefit for the patient, that's great. Now, there are some caveats to the alcohol-containing rinses that I want you all to know. Alcohol, of course, is something that will dry out your mouth. So yes, it'll kill the bacteria, but it'll also kind of dry out your mouth a bit. It'll also burn some of those, it'll feel like it's burning the soft tissues. So sometimes the feeling isn't so pleasant. And the fact that it's drying out the mouth, after its use is not the best thing in the world, especially if a patient happens to have a dry mouth, either because of an autoimmune disease or because they are on medications which dry out the mouth. So, and also recovering alcoholics. So for those folks, we do not encourage the use of alcohol-containing rinses. We instead encourage products that are alcohol-free, like the Crest White Glamorous. Now, when it comes to other mouth rinses, when you're at home, after meals, you don't have to reach for a commercial product as I've shown you. What you should probably instead be doing, if you want, you can rinse with warm water or warm salt water. Those are good rinses to do. And the main purpose of those, and almost pretty much any major rinse, is to remove the big debris. Antibacterial is good too, but it just removes a lot of debris and food from around the mouth, around the soft tissues, and even in between the teeth sometimes. It doesn't replace flossing. I do want to make you aware of that. It does not replace flossing, but it can maybe remove some pieces of food and other things that could be stuck between your teeth. So those are the kind of rinses that you can use. Now, Listerine does have a product which contains fluoride, which is a substance which can help reinforce teeth. We recommend that, and it comes in a purple bottle. So it'll look purple. If you go through the grocery store aisle or drugstore aisle and you see the Listerine that's purple, that's the one that contains fluoride. So that's a great product to use. Another really good product to use is ACT. So if you want the mineral and protection of fluoride, ACT mouth rinses are a great product to use, and I would recommend them. Of course, follow the directions on the bottle. But yes, that is another product that could be very helpful. Finally, I do want to make you all aware, there is a really, really good product that's a mouth rinse, but it's only available by prescription, and it's really only for those who have gum disease. There's documented gum disease, bone loss, what we call periodontitis, the gum and bone disease that I referred to in a previous video. This particular mouth rinse is called Paradex. The fancy technical name is chlorhexidine. That is a very antibacterial substance, so it is proven to be effective against the germs that cause gum disease, the bacteria. So it's great in controlling gum disease. The only caveat for that one is that it will stain your teeth after prolonged use. So your teeth may stain yellow brownish if you use it. So, and the other thing is, and I've tried it because I've been curious about it, it doesn't taste all that great. It's an initial minty taste, but once the mint gets rinsed out, the aftertaste is really rough. It's tough to take. So if you do use it, it is a great product. It is effective, but I do want you to know it has an aftertaste that is pretty nasty, unfortunately. So there you have it. That is the video on mouth rinses. Again, good to use to remove food from the mouth. Some antimicrobial, antibacterial properties, which can be helpful in keeping your mouth healthier. But be wary. Know which products that you should use or maybe should avoid depending on the situation. And hope you're all staying well and healthy. Thank you again for joining me, and take care till next time.